O little town of Bethlehem. It was a little town, and there was a major prophecy that came out of Bethlehem. The book of Micah is in the Old Testament. It's the last book in the Old Testament. The prophet Micah was he lived around 722 BC, when the divided kingdom between Israel and Judah was around, and most of these prophecies were about judgment coming upon the divided kingdom, both Israel and Judah. But there's also a beautiful slimmer of hope about where the Messiah would come from. The book of Micah in the Tanakh, the Old Testament, the original covenant, starting at chapter 5 and verse 2. But you, O Bethlehem Ephrathah, are only a small village among all the people of Judah. Yet a ruler of Israel, whose origins are in the distant past, will come from you on my behalf. By the way, Ephrathah just means fruitfulness. Bethlehem means house of bread. So Ephrathah was just an old name that they used to call Bethlehem, so they kind of included it in all the translations. Fulfilled in the New Testament, the B'rit Hadashah, in the book of Luke, starting at 2, and also in Matthew. Here's Luke 2. At that time, the Roman Emperor Augustus decreed that a census should be taken throughout the Roman Empire. This was the first census taken when Quintius was governor of Syria. All returned to their own ancestral towns to register for this census. And because Joseph was a descendant of King David, he had to go to Bethlehem in Judea, David's ancient home. He traveled there from the village of Nazareth in Galilee. He took with him Mary, his fiancée, who was now obviously pregnant. Also fulfilled in the book of Matthew in the New Testament, the B'rit Hadashah, Matthew 2, verses 1. Jesus was born in Bethlehem in Judea during the reign of King Herod. About that time, some wise men from eastern lands arrived in Jerusalem asking, "Where is the newborn King of the Jews? We saw his star as it rose, and we have come to worship him." Hallelujah.